G'day mates, I'm Mr. GT, welcome to the channel, and today you join us on a spectacular drive up to Mount Panorama at Bathurst. We're going to be driving up there. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from here, and we're going to go around the circuit and we'll show you around. And okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we will be taking the AMG up to Mount Panorama to the Bathurst racetrack, the biggest racetrack in Australia and also the most famous one. Will the GT touring cars go and race? And joining me today will be Mahmoud.
Nice day, my friend. I'm happy with AMG today. We
Of
can
course.
enjoy with AMG.
There's nothing like going on a big trip with a AMG E55 V8 compressor. So, what do you reckon? We'll get going?
We're ready to go.
Okay.
We can have a good day.
Okay,
with
we're off.
AMG. Very fasting car. The best car in the world.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at Australia's most famous race circuit. This is the Nurburgring of Australia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is it. We're in the pits at the moment. Did you
Hi,
enjoy
guys.
that, Mr. Mahmoud?
Very nice day with AMG, with Mr. George.
Only if we could have
22
one quick,
degrees today.
one nice
day.
quick lap.
And nice,
Would have
nice
been good,
driving. Nice driving on the road. Nice view every way. Nice place, I like it.
Oh, let's do another lap. And then I'll give Mahmoud the car, he can have a go driving around. I just wish I wish there was a track day or something and we'd be able to go full pelt. But unfortunately we've got to stick to the speed limits. I haven't seen police here today, but I have seen them other times with their radar guns, so we can't risk it. I don't want to get booked. Now, I don't understand why people would drive the opposite way, and there's been quite a few that I've come across that are driving on the opposite side of the road. So my decision to not take the apexes and the racing lines was a correct decision, as I was suspicious that people are driving on the other side of the road. It is allowed, but I don't know why you would do it when the race is always going in this direction. I have no interest in driving in the opposite way, and I don't understand why others do. But not everybody's brain is the same. And I'm not saying that my brain is the best one either. I'm not saying that it's right, but that's my humble opinion. nice track. However, I must say that when I took off from the start line earlier and I got that wheel spin, and then I got the engine cut out because of the ESP, so it reduced the power. I don't get that on the street, but I do get it here, and I did get it last time I went to the drag races. It was very, very slippery. But looking at the tarmac here, it looks pretty good. Later on, when we swap over with Mahmoud, he can have a go around this track in this car. I'll zoom in to the tarmac and we can have a look at the surface. So if anybody's interested in that, they can have a look. So we're across the top of the mountain now. Nice views, which when you're racing you don't obviously get to see, because you always would be on the road and looking around the curves. Now this is not a very good place to stop. But some people just don't think correctly. If I'd have overtaken him and there was a car on the opposite side of the road, it was a blind corner there, so I had no view. Would have had a head-on collision. So yes, we are on a racetrack, but safety first. This is a very tight left-hander here. And that's about here where the foot goes down, and off they go down the straight, Conrod Straight. Now there is a race that happens here every year, except for this year because of the COVID-19, and it's called the Flying Fifth. What happens is you start at that curve. Actually, I'll show it to you when we go around again and Mahmoud's driving. And it's called Flying Fifth because you only use 1/5 of the track. So what they do is they put the start line is up the top there, where I'll show you later. And you put the foot down so you can go down this straight as fast as you can. Finishing line, I'm not sure where it is, but I think it's just after this first right-hander. I think they finish somewhere around here. So I will be taking part in that when that race is announced, when it will take place. I was booked in for this year, but COVID-19 stopped it. So I think we'll be able to get a fair few people in that. My friend George with the Mustang, he's the guy that organises that race every year. So might be able to get a few AMGs coming to that event as well from the AMG Cruise Club. I wasn't in that group before when these races were on, but now that I am, yes. Alright mate, you want to have a go? Okay, we'll swap over. I'll take the So we can have a look. It's actually gone up to 20 degrees. So look there. Yep, 20 degrees. We've done 235.7 kilometres. So yeah, all is good. And out I go. Your turn, brother.
My turn.
Feels like we're doing the Bathurst 1000 and I've had enough, like a third of the race. Or every quarter. I think it's every quarter that the drivers change over. So. Okay, I'll just stop this to put the seatbelt on.
Hi everybody.
Okay, my brother.
I'm ready to go.
Let's go. If you want, you put a little bit foot down here. If you want to, just a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't show the tarmac, so when we come back, I'll jump out and film the tarmac. We'll zoom in on it. And then you can compare to the rest of the world, or whoever's been on other tracks around the world. I'll get to compare the road surface. Yeah, I know you're not feeling it, but I think you might get a bit of an idea just by zooming in and having a look at it, at the construction of it. Racing, it's always good. Like now, your eyes should be at the tyre power sign. Just there, and then your eyes should be going around the curve. You should be turning your head and looking around the corner. That way you get an idea of how narrow or wide the corner is. It helps you very much in steering it correctly. So looking right around the corner to your right. That gives you an idea. Most people just look straight, like how the windscreen's going, but that's not how it's done. So now your head would be turned to the left, and left again all the way to the top there where the Kent sign is, or actually the sign event. So now you'd be looking at those poles between the Super Cheap and Bathurst sign, and now you'd be looking down to the Love New South Wales, the left, all the way to the left side of it. So you'd be looking straight at that pole at the moment. And then as as you come up to the crest, you turn your head to the right, look around that first curve, and we'll come down towards the S's. And I'll have to show you where the Flying Fifth race starts from. I better not forget. So here, yeah, I'd be looking right down there when I'm driving, and then right around the corner there. And then in between down there to the mild, and right around it, already have the head turned. Down right there. So the Flying Fifth starts from here. I'm pretty sure it's this first curve. I don't think it's the second one. And it's just hammer it all the way till the finishing line. It's just like a straight. Yeah, this used to be straight all the way past that sand, straight under that Armour All sign, and then was the left-hand turner to the start line again, or the pit area. So you'd be wide out to the right coming in. Take this corner on the left. So as I'm turning the camera, that is exactly how my head would be going. And I'll be turned already. People say, oh, that driver's got good hands, or oh, that driver's got a good pair of hands. It's not the hands, it's the eyes. You've got to position the eyes in the correct places. So we'll stop here and I'll jump out. And
thank you, George.
You're welcome, my dear sir. I hope you enjoyed it.
Nice trying.
So, jump out and we'll get a close-up of the actual track. So that's the composition of it. zoom in of the Mount Panorama. Okay, so now we'll head into Bathurst and we'll get something to eat. What do you reckon? You hungry?
Yeah, sure. I'm hungry after 2 hours and a half drive.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey guys, we have nice day. We enjoy. Nice place with Mr. George, with AMG E55, black car, supercharged. Lovely day. Must everyone, he must try. Try same turning.
That's it.
Same turning here and this race area, very nice.
Okay, let's go and get something to eat. Okay, so we've come for some fuel. And this is a pretty good price here. Let's have a look at this. We've got this one. 124.7. Very good price. Fill her up to the top. And Bob's your uncle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have arrived at McDonald's for a bit of a feast here in Bathurst. Mahmoud waiting patiently to get in and get a bit of a feed. And we're still in Bathurst here. Just do 360 for everybody before we head inside. Okay, we're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed driving with us through Mount Panorama Bathurst, where we have the Bathurst 1000 every year, all the grand touring cars. And please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.